selected. Ready. Edit CP. Team settings submenu. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to Oregon. Ready.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Hopping over his man. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. While the Big Ten has expanded with its massive, continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12 wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. On the run, fires downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 39-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll give it to the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get routed up.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. From the gun. Finds his tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. 1st down and an eternity after a mountain of penalties. Trying to get to him. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you that. And he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Meadows. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
We have 3 options. Mesh spot is selected.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Hand off from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. He wants to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. And sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This offense has a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. On the ground, it's Meadows. The Ducks have enough for the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
Entering play call, mesh spot. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down.
Alert shock is selected.
He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if he can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll go back to the ground. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Gets rid of it. And his throw is incomplete.
Entering concept. DVL safety blitz.
Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense finds and stands on the result of the play. And the Ducks line up to punt it away. That's usually prime return position, but you'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Offense set on first down. Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They want to get this defense on its heels.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Coates. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Touch pass on the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
And he breaks into the open. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. These red zone trips, red has meant stop. They've got nothing in 3 previous. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Entering, attention, pop up the entering selected dynasty to play screen. Entering home screen, can you have load accept invite. Entering selected Moyolian 11_5 Dynasty Online Save GP Oregon. Entering Weekly Advanced Summer. Entering My School Update. Entering Dynasty Hub Screen. Selected. Ready.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Oregon's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death. With his speed, he can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. And he intercepts it. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
The give on the inside. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big Ten too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12 who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
He's looking to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of it. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'll give it to him again.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's 3rd and more manageable as opposed to 3rd and long. You can tell defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Colorado! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't make the play on 1st down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's got him this time. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Quick tempo here for the offense. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Gets open down the middle. Tackled immediately after the catch. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Finds his big tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tommy.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And now the offense just said, oh, you don't think he's going to run it? You're not going to account for him? I'll do that. Great job taking advantage of the numbers. When you're an offense, you have a quarterback that can do this occasionally. It just puts that little bit of doubt in my head, makes me play it a little bit more on defense.
They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Coates. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You have 3 options: smash, error, shuffle, slot in.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big play...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. It QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better.
And he strides his way into the end
Entering
zone.
play call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions,
Buffalo!
there are 6 categories.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach.
Entering
Find
play
my
call,
playmakers,
special
get them the
teams.
ball
You have
so they
7
can do damage and
options.
have games
5,
like this
4,
right here.
2, returning
Lining
left
up
is
to cover the
selected.
kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Much needed life in this offense as they tried to cut away at this
Entering
lead.
play
No
call,
doubt. Needed something to go
special
right.
teams. We have
You're
5
down, you got to make
options.
plays, you got to get your
Kickoff
team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. First down here for the offense.
Camera 0 Velasquez selected.
They'll run it from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid
Entering
pickup,
play
and they'll
call,
move the
main
sticks for the
base,
first down.
give pushing.
The offense in hurry up mode. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Buffaloes will line it up on first and 10.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a...
He's got it in the end
Entering
zone.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the game because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Coach suggestions. Bench spot.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Medium pass. Smash.
Line gets set. First down. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
20 options. Shakes is selected.
Run in the red zone. It's Robinson.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing in the back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Power 45. AHB quick base.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Ducks will move the sticks with the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The give. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Trying to pound their way in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be...
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45.
Double moves.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the...
He's going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Corner is selected.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass. You want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That fumble in front territory just ruined that last drive, David.
And those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback checking the play. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
DPL safety blitz.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
37 options and 0 blast is selected. Give pushing.
Give to the running back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Army dazzled today in just about every phase of the game. And for an institution that's turned out 5-star generals and U.S. presidents, I think they may have their next great leader there at West Point.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. He uncorks one deep. And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Bulls his way forward. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He caught it! Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some...
Looking for the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! How about this? These guys are going for 2. Barrels ahead. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon, 26.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Fires complete on the crosser. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Overstorm Brady selected.
From the gun, give on the inside. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buffs! And the punishment has been extended.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering
a very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick it off.
Looking for an alley from inside his own